Greetings, Capricorn, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see how your person currently feels at this time, how they see you, and other important messages. For cross watchers, remember that the messages may also be vice versa, depending on your given situation. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. And for those that booked a private reading with me, thank you very much for supporting my channel. So without further ado, let's get started, Capricorn. Let's see how your person currently feels towards you. Spirit angels, this is for Capricorn and their person. How do they truly feel towards Capricorn? And how do they see Capricorn at this time? Starting with 10 of Cups energy, followed by the 5 of Swords. So they sense that you are feeling somewhat distant right now, Capricorn, or distancing yourself, avoiding drama, stress, or conflict. It's not just with them, but with a lot of people. There's a sense of pulling your energy away, being more in the background. Now with 10 of Cups energy, this speaks about sense of belongingness, happiness, joy, and fulfillment. On a different message, this card also indicates that this person is grateful and thankful that they met you. It's a feeling of, though we may not have everything materially, as long as we have each other, as long as we love each other, those things that we may not have are seemingly less important. But with 5 of Swords here, there could be some kind of tension, argument, conflict, or you could be feeling somewhat frustrated overall. But let me just pull more cards out to see what this is all about, okay? 5 of Cups energy. So Capricorn, you and this person love each other deeply, but there could be some things that you're not seeing eye to eye at the moment. With 5 of Cups, they sense that you are holding back from expressing these needs or desires. Like you don't want to open up to them. They clearly notice that there's something that could be bothering you. The 3 of Swords. So they want to apologize. They want to reach out and reconcile. If there was anything they said and they've done here, Capricorn, that may have caused this disappointment or frustration. They want to know how you've been feeling. They want you to open up and have that conversation with them. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. It's like they feel like you're building walls here. Let's see what this is. The Moon card. This is not going to be a permanent energy, Capricorn. This card's encouraging you right now to look inward. If you may have been feeling drained, this could be a good time to catch up on some rest, restore your inner peace. And after this rest, there will be a sense of boost in your energy. You're able to jump back and resolve this issue with this person. Some of you, this could even be affected by environmental factors or some unknown energies here. A push and pull in your emotions. For example, this energy could be stemming from some kind of unconscious fear. Something within yourself that you need to explore, Capricorn. Or you may be sensing that this person is keeping some information from you. Or that they're not giving you the time and energy as much as you are. Capricorn, take this message however resonates. Something has been causing you frustration here. But you're trying to stay positive and adapting to all these changes in your relationship. But it's like you want this person to know that you've been giving it your all and they need to be the one to step up. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so this makes a lot of sense because when the 10 of Wands shows up here, on an extreme message, this card means being a martyr. You know how it feels when you're doing everything for everybody? Even the ones that are not necessarily yours to carry, the problems, obligations. You are a provider. You provide so much energy, love, attention, comfort, overextending yourself possibly, almost to the point your feelings suppressed somewhat. And so that that could be what's causing this feelings of frustration with your person. You feel like they're not meeting this halfway, or they're not reciprocating this effort. You have a tendency to do extreme and go over and beyond for those that you care, those that you love. But this can also drain you out, Capricorn. So it's important not to hold back or resist opening up your feelings, because this could be also a chance that can bring you both closer. Them having full awareness. Remember that the moon card can speak about suppression, secrecy, mystery, things that we hide from others, things that we don't really feel opening up to the people that we love. So this person may not be fully aware of the extent of this burden on your shoulder. Whatever this is, this could be a financial burden. This could be feeling exhausted. You sensing that you've been putting so much work in this connection. And somebody could be, more or less not that invested. I feel like they're just not fully aware of the extent. But the moment you open up and speak your truth, Capricorn, it's also going to ignite the changes that you want to see in this relationship. So be confident in speaking your truth. If they also pay close attention to their intuition, it's like they will already have a sense of what this is. They might have just been somewhat oblivious to how you've been feeling. So take a chance on this conversation. There could be a need for vulnerability, to open up how you really feel. They sense that you may have been putting up this wall or becoming distant, withdrawn. And they really want to know what is the root of this issue. Don't also be afraid to demand, Capricorn, and be more assertive. You know what you want, whether this is financially or romantically speaking. Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. There is a way where you can demand and assert what you need, especially if you feel like you've been doing your part. You want this person to, take action and make the effort for you. But there's a way where you can also let them know with kindness, compassion, and gentleness. Because this is a reminder that in our attempt to demand what we want, sometimes it can come across as quite intimidating or very abrasive, So there's a way to soothe all of this emotional burden, Capricorn. Instead of suppressing it and keeping it in, it's important to discuss things in real time. Because it could be that once you let this all out in a very sort of lashful way with Five of Swords, or in a way that's very explosive, this can come as a shock to this person. And words can also carry energy. Once we're upset and feeling angry, feeling very stressed out, we can say things at the heat of the moment that we may later on regret. So pause and reflect of the right words that you want to tell this person to really convey how you feel. And I feel like there's an opportunity here to find comfort in each other or kindness with one another as you go through this challenging time. Be kind with yourself as well, Capricorn. Restore your energy. Look inward and catch up with some rest. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work in this connection. You're most likely feeling extra emotional. It could be very well stemming as well from past wounds. Okay, since the Six of Cups is saying here, past wounds could be resurfacing. That may still hover over your head on some occasion. So don't be discouraged by this, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Mother of Pentacles. Ground yourself amidst this very emotionally charged time. So let's pull more cards out to see how this person feels, okay? I'm getting that they want to comfort you. They want to console you. If there's anything that they may have done to make you feel frustrated or disappointed, I see this person wants to really talk things out. Because your first card is the Ten of Cups. This person wants to be part of your life. They want to lift the burden off your shoulder. I feel like this person is genuinely just oblivious or may have been unaware of the extent of what you're carrying at the moment. How do they feel towards Capricorn? The Ten of Cups showed up twice. So this is the energy of love wins at the end of the day. Our love will conquer all. You're a very loving person, Capricorn, and I feel like this person feels the same way. This rainbow is a symbolism of hardships will be passing. There will be recovery, peace, and fulfillment on the horizon for you and this person. I also feel like whenever you're going through some difficult times, they don't want you to do it all on your own. I sincerely feel like this person wants to be there for you, but don't shut them out as well. Because when you're going through something, they sense that you push them away or you possibly are distancing yourself. Perhaps you don't want to bother them. You don't want to cause them burden with your problems or with anything that you're dealing with internally. But this is somebody that's saying that, you know, let's share the burden together. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to suppress these feelings. This is somebody that wants to show you, and if you give them a chance or another chance, if this is somebody you already dealt with in the past, they could be coming back around and wanting to reconcile, mend the rift with you, build bridges together. The Emperor. Now, Capricorn, when it comes to work and your professional life, I'm getting here that you're feeling very passionate about work, but also make time for other important aspect of your life, okay? Recognize when there's imbalance. At work or profession career, you could be coming across as very magnetizing. You appear to be very sociable around your community. You help others out. You inspire people. Definitely you're shining. With the Emperor, it's like you are taking charge, taking control. Somebody also feels like you shut them out whenever you are very focused on work, Capricorn. That you don't have enough time to spend with them. That you could be struggling leaving work at work or home at home. Like there's a need for more balance. Yes, temperance, I was saying balance. The angels mixing both cups. Two aspects of your life that is equally important. One could be impacting the other or vice versa. Any stress, frustration with work could be carried in this relationship or on their end as well, Capricorn. This can also speak about give and take. So you sense that you may have been giving so much and you're in a position now to receive the effort from others, or let others help you. Let this person help you as well. Avoid overextending yourself, Capricorn. At times, there's a need for you to say no, especially if you've been feeling overly stressed out with work. Be mindful of the load that you're carrying. Remain in the energy of alignment within. Because you can easily, lose your temper control or lash out when you're feeling drained, exhausted, and tired. Like running out of patience as well, or displacing this energy to your connection. So self-love right now is very, very important. Use the Emperor energy to take stock of any excess, unnecessary pressure, obligations. Focus on what really matters. People that matter as well, people that reciprocate. I'm getting that for some of you, there's a past person who could be wanting to apologize for not being there for you. But there's also somebody here who you feel like is a best match. That despite all the ups and downs, emotional roller coaster, this person here understands you. Like this person connects with you on an emotional level. Ten of Pentacles energy. So you do have the two beautiful pens here, Capricorn. All right. It's saying that if finances may have been a stress to you lately, there will be financial recovery. But your love defies that as well. This is a very balanced connection. It also is the relationship that will bring so much healing in your life. You will learn so much about opening up, not hiding old wounds. This person is accepting of you. They also want you to be able to trust them, Capricorn, and not shut them out whenever you're going through something. You may even see this person as not just a lover, but like a family. You both are very close, and over time it's going to be more apparent. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So if there was any misunderstanding, I'm getting that they want to apologize and they want to make peace with you. They want to bring back the equilibrium back in this relationship. We have Quest card. Some of you are on a mission, Capricorn, when it comes to advancement in your career. You're definitely on fire here. This could be bonus, reward, unexpected blessing. You need to let go of extreme worrying though. Money seemingly will be rolling as well with 10 of Pentacles. Everything is going to be paying off, okay? If there's any new creative projects here, idea, time to seize those opportunities because they could end up having such a huge payoff. Discovery card. So this person is helping you discover something new, looking at the relationship in a different way. Somebody's also rediscovering their heart because they know they met somebody like you, Capricorn. They may have also been through a lot in their past. Bottom of the deck, workaholic. So take a chance on your connection, Capricorn. Some of you may have been very focused on work. And it takes a level of vulnerability not to hold back. Take a chance because this could just bring you both closer together. If this is about new love, you'll never know where this is going to go. I see a lot of 10 here. Take action is what the cards are saying. What is your advice for Capricorn? Letting go. So Capricorn, let go of any old wounds. If you've been feeling very emotional, hurt, and pain, it could be stemming from past wounds. May still be, sort of hovering over you on some occasions. Let go of any perceived hurt, pain. Acceptance is key to let the love in. Open up to somebody new if this person is already in your life. Recognize if there's any unresolved issues of your past causing frustration. Now this letting go as well is letting go of too much attachment. Capricorn, if you've been carrying a lot of burden, know what to cut off so that you can make space and room for something new. Let me read what this card is saying. Releasing attachment. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her along. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience. In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from all those old impediments. And you have the power to free yourself as well. There is something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, location, or even a relationship that doesn't suit you anymore. And whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and the outcome you desire. Look within. Are you plagued by a critical or worrisome thought pattern, an unhealthy or even addictive behavior? Workaholic can also be an addiction, Capricorn, okay? Says here, if so, you need to know that you're engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy, but this is a vibration you can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down, and open your life to the unencumbered destiny that you deserve. When this card is the protection message, it reveals a personal attachment that's so significant, it's affecting the quality of your life. Perhaps a dishonoring person or activity is holding you back, or perhaps you are desperate to achieve a certain desire. If so, you must banish the urgency and desperation. That attitude blocks your conscious intention, projecting a dark vibration instead of a joyous receptivity. This card is warning you to surrender attachment and start making mindful choices, rather than simply reacting to what happens. Identify your happiness by the joy you choose to bring to your everyday life, not by some future event, escapist behavior, or unfulfilling relationship. Let go of those unhealthy attachments and continue to work on your goal without obsessing about it. By choosing patience and peace today, you will manifest real happiness now and attract more in the future. So that's what I'm picking up from your reading, Capricorn. Take only what resonates in this reading and leave out what doesn't. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you love and light. Take care at this time, and namaste.